Lots of motorway, lots and lots of motorway. Right, starting my day, here we go. I'm just going to show you how far I've got to go today. Lake District, that's what it's saying on my battered phone there, 3 hours 50. A long trip out today. What there will be today, there will be some solar panels, some farms, plenty of driving, and there will also, probably be some drone footage. Get the drone out if necessary. I'll tell you what, there won't be any half days. I'll tell you what, there might be some energy drinks, there might be some meal deals, there might be some McDonald's. There'll certainly be a lot of driving. Factory, this one. This is only the second building, and we're on to the third. JCB World Headquarters. Just spotted the first sign to the lakes. That's where I'm going, the Lake District. Right, so I've just got into the Lake District, the South Lakes. I've got 1 hour 14 left because I've got to get to the West Lakes. I just thought I'd give you a little update on, not an update as such, but I've got some interesting facts about the Lake District. I haven't researched these are from memory, so you may have to fact check them. Don't take them as the absolute truth, but it's what I believe I know about the Lake District. So there's a town in, here's the first thing, it's not even a, I mean, this is not even a fact really, well it is. There's a town called Kendall in the Lake District, and that's where Kendall mint cakes come from. That's the first thing. It's actually, the Lake District is home, I believe, oh, sun's getting a bit bright there, to two of the largest things in Britain. So the largest lake, I believe, is Lake Windermere. Again, fact check that. And I think Scafell Pike, the tallest mountain in England, is in the Lake District as well. I'm pretty sure it is. So yeah, some interesting bits of trivia for you around the Lake District where I'm travelling today for this solar survey. I've called the customer already. He is he's expecting me to give him a call about 20 minutes away. Usually with these farms we have to give him a call anyway because we can't find them. But yeah, give him a call when he's 20 minutes away. I think he said he was ploughing or going to plough. If plough's a place, he's going to plough. So whether that means he's going to a town called Plough or whether that means he's going to plough the fields, I'm not sure. But I've got to give him a call 20 minutes before I get there. So not far now, 1 hour 13, approximate arrival at 12 o'clock. We're on the windy roads now. Oh, here we go. Right, so we're getting into the Lake District. The roads are getting a little bit more windy. We've just got to do what we call sometimes we like to call it Formula 1 week. Sometimes we call it that. Sometimes we call it other things. But what that is it's a rare event actually. It doesn't happen all the time, but I overtook a lorry on a crawler lane up a hill, and I've got to do a Formula 1 week, which is where you've got to stop, you've got to find a lay-by, pull in, go for a wee before the lorry overtakes again. So it's like a Formula 1 pit stop. That's why we call it that. So I've got to find a lay-by, get in there and get out before he goes past. Like Lewis Hamilton, I guess. Road's getting a bit nice now. Cycle across the field. Big and grey. Look at this now, but the view is fantastic. Look at that. Oh, great stuff. Absolutely beautiful. Right, so we've arrived at the farm in the Lake District. We're just doing a bit of a survey. You can see a few of the farm buildings in the background. We're just doing a bit of a survey. We want to have a look at the meters for the farm and the house. So I'm just about to check one out now. Here we are on the farm. We've got some little lambs here. I don't know if you can see them there. There we go. And that tiny little one there. Just having a look at the farm buildings now. We've got some good roofs here. Just looking for a cable run back to the meter. That can sometimes be the complications on these farm buildings. We've got a bit of grassland here. Could possibly run it up there. Okay, so we've got the buildings over there. I'll just zoom into them. That's where we were looking at previously through there. Looking at another cable run option of digging straight through. Here the customer's going to dig the trench, and then that runs straight through, and then it pops out a lot closer to the meter, which is in that hut there. Just going to get the drone out and take it for a fly over the building. We're looking to put the solar on. Right, so we're on the farm. Sort my hair out, sort my barnet out. Okay, so this is the building behind me that we're looking to put the solar on. As you can see there, a few skylights in the roof. This customer's got about £1,000 a month bill before VAT. So on a farm, it's a beef and sheep farm. It's a fairly decent roof. It's fairly south facing. It's southwest facing. Got some cows behind me there. See them in the background. Very interested in me. So yeah, £1,000 a month bill. £1,000 a month bill, we can cover the same amount that will be taken from the grid, which is about 30,000 kilowatts. With solar panels, we can generate that no problem at all, especially with all this roof space. That's no issue at all. The issue that we have got here is the customer hasn't got a smart meter. So while you can generate that, you can generate 30,000 kilowatts, no problem. It's when you generate it that's important. You generally generate that in the summer months, and you need energy all year round. So the reason why we need smart meters, they're not everyone's favourite thing, but they are important, because if you want to export your energy, we need to have one. That's how the energy companies monitor how much you're selling back. So selling that energy back in the summer is really important, so you can cover your bills in winter when they're not generating as much. This customer hasn't got a smart meter at the moment. He's going to inquire with his energy company whether he can get one. Can be quite challenged to get one on a 3-phase meter, because there's not those many technicians. Single phase, dead easy, they'll come straight away. 3-phase, a little bit more of a challenge. They'll usually send a single phase engineer out and then end up sending someone back to do the 3-phase at a later date. But yeah, talking about this sort of solution, so if the customer can get a smart meter, that would be ideal. That would really help in terms of export to the grid and covering his energy usage all year round. But yeah, £1,000 a month bill. What I'm going to try and do is design a system on this building. The biggest challenge, I think, as well, like in terms of the actual system, is we've got the building there, which is a great building, but then the problem being is the cable run back to the meter is quite long. I'll just take you for a walk over here. So we can run the cable up this track. He said it will do the groundworks, which is great. Helps with reducing the costs. Go all the way back up there to where the other tractor is, and then left across another courtyard to the meter. There is a couple of options we've got, but that can be quite challenging on farm jobs like this, because they've got concrete courtyards. Obviously, you don't want to dig them up ideally. That'll be that's not ideal. But we've got a few options to get the meter back there, so the cable back to the meter. But at the moment, the customer's sending me over his bills. I'm going to get this drafted up and see what we can do. See what we can do for him. It's inside the barn. Nice roof there. Look at that, beautiful. Loads of space. Loads of space up there. Sometimes we need to cover the skylights if there's limited roof space, but with this one I don't think we'll have to. It's always the customer's choice. We can, with all the extra energy that you're generating, power lights, LED lights and that sort of stuff, if the skylights do need to be covered, but it's always the customer's choice. Oh, cows are scared of me. Hello cows. There we go. Look at all the cows there. Back in the car now, quick sort of the barnet again. Yeah, it's been a good visit to this farm. I think we can definitely help. £1,000 a month bill. Believe it or not, we like high bills because we can help more really. So yeah, back in the car, ready to make the 4-hour trip back. Yeah, pretty standard farm visit really. High bills, receptive to what we've got on offer. Lack of time. We do find that when we get to farms they don't have much time, which is understandable. They're very busy people. Had the standard, couldn't find it, had to call the farmer to get directions. That usually happens. But yeah, good visit. We're going to draft some proposals up when I've got the bills over from the customer. He's going to email them over to me and see what we can do. I certainly think we can help, and hopefully the customer agrees, and then yeah, it'll be free from the nasty energy companies, generating his own clean energy. It's actually quite close to a nuclear disused nuclear power station, not that far away from here, which is pretty interesting. The customer's telling me a bit of a story about that. They just use it to like store nuclear waste now. So yeah, from the old dirty fuel to the new solar in this area. Last video of the day, heading back. Got 45 minutes left on the sat nav, just in Stoke-on-Trent. So yeah, it's been an alright day. A lot of driving, but good to see the customer that we visited today. Yeah, hopefully get a solution for him that he'll be happy with, and then we can take you back for a visit when things move forward in any direction. Yeah, I had an interesting drive. I had a little competition with myself to see how many Taylor Swift albums I could listen to without skipping a song, and it has been difficult because some of the songs I didn't like that much, and I always skip them, but I carried on. So yeah, guesses in the comments how many albums of Taylor Swift in chronological order, major studio albums, Taylor's version, I listened to on the drive. I'll put a comment on there and reveal it when I've had a few people guessing. I'll give you an idea. I've driven for 8 hours as well, so how many albums did I get through? But yeah, that's all for me today. Going home for a nice bit of relaxation before we do it all again tomorrow.